we need to reset the relationship between business and society. We've messed this up over the last 200 years. And we've messed it up by failing to reflect the changes which have occurred in business and the nature of production during and across the Industrial Revolution. The nature of modern business is that capital is another service which people who run businesses buy in just the same way as they buy in electricity or water or legal or accountant services. And the people who provide these services have no more control over influence over the business, or indeed competence to do so, than do the water company or the electricity company. In this fundamental sense, modern business is very different. That is, the way in which you operate modern business is you put together a collection of capabilities. That's the nature of the modern firm. It's defined not by its capital or by its plant, it's defined by its capabilities, and its success depends on the adaptability of these capabilities to the changing needs of its actual and potential employees and customers. We need to think of modern business as a collection of capabilities. I wish we would stop using the term capitalism. It draws attention to business in a way that misunderstands the nature of business today. A great business is one that has happy customers who get their goods and services at good prices. It has satisfied employees who are proud of working for the company. It's a business that makes money for its investors and shareholders. It's a business that is respected in the communities in which it operates. What I want to emphasize is that there isn't a single metric. It's not we have 20% for one of these and 43% for one of the others, and we add up these KPIs and we get a score for the totality. We don't know exactly what a great business is. We pretty much know one when we see it. And we also know that some businesses concentrate too much on some of these goals at the expense of others. And what a great manager does is he understands that balance. I'd like to adopt the idea that management is a professional activity, like other historic professions. And that means professions of the law, accountancy, medicine, and so on, were characterized by a body of standard knowledge that people needed to acquire to enter these professions. They added some kind of practice, apprenticeship, in effect, in the business. And they had a code of ethics which was specific to that kind of activity. In the first 60, 70 years of the 20th century, quite a lot of people in business believed that what they were doing and should be doing is creating a professional management activity akin to that. And indeed the development of business schools was part of that development and part of that activity. There is the idea, I sometimes think of it as the translation of Carlyle's idea that history is the biography of great men, that the business history is the biography of great men, and it's thanks to Steve Jobs and Bill Gates we have computers in our pockets, and Mr. Boeing that we have aeroplanes to go in and so on. And of course, all that is nonsense. We would have computers in our pockets even if Bill Gates and Steve Jobs had never been involved. The evolution of these technologies and the development of them into commercial products was something that happened as a result of the evolution of collective knowledge, what we all know together, and collective intelligence, the ability to apply that knowledge to practical problems. That's how economies and business really develop.